Hey, thank you for joining BowlingLife News. Before we dive into all the action, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us grow and keeps you in the loop with all the bowling news, tournament highlights and exclusive behind-the-scenes coverage. Alright, let's get rolling. Here's what we have in store for you in this February news overview. A major championship wrap-up, a new PBA Sweden champion, EJ Tackett doing EJ Tackett things, and much more. So grab your bowling ball, or at least a snack, and let's get started. We kick things off with the 2025 European Senior Bowling Championships that wrapped up on February 1st in Leipzig, Germany. Finland and Germany dominated the event, showing that experience and skill go hand in hand. In the men's masters, Finland's Petteri Salonen outlasted Germany's Michael Kromer in a tense 2-1 final to grab the gold. Over in the women's masters, Germany's Bianca Vogt-Brandt went the distance against France's Valérie Murat, also winning 2-1. The event saw 206 of Europe's finest senior bowlers compete across singles, doubles, teams and masters events. The first ever PBA Sweden event saw Sweden's own Pontus Andersson claim victory at the PBA Sweden Chameleon Open. He took down Albin Lindberg 258-199 in the final, securing his spot in the 2026 PBA World Series of Bowling and an automatic step in the 2025 Storm Lucky Larsen Masters. The PBA Sweden continues in April and then in August before the grand final in Helsingborg. PBA Sweden is off to a strong start. Can't wait to see what's next. At the 2025 US Open, EJ Tackett proved why he's one of the greatest. After round 2, he was sitting in the 78th place. Yep, 78. At that point, his chances of winning were about as good as rolling a perfect game with a house ball. But somehow, he turned it around, climbing the leaderboard and crushing the finals, defeating Andrew Anderson 221-187 to secure his second US Open title. Another day, another major for EJ Tackett. Theodor Samuelsson dominated the men's finals with a massive 290-220 win over Robin Ilhamar, grabbing his first Elite Championship gold. On the women's side, Josephine Hermansson won against Jenny Wagner 212-192 to claim her first title. Sweden's best brought their A game and the crowd loved it. Finland's Santtu Tahvanainen couldn't stop smiling, well, we couldn't stop either, as he won the PBA Owens Illinois Classic, his first ever PBA Tour title. He is now only the third Finnish bowler to ever win on the PBA Tour, following Mika Koivuniemi and Osku Paderma. The last time a European won on the PBA Tour was way back in 2022, when Dominic Barrett won the PBA Players' Championship, defeating none other but Santtu Tahvanainen himself in the final. Well, that's a turntable.
Well. How the turntables...
Last year's bronze medalist at the European Youth Championships, Iceland's Michael Aron Wilhelmsson made history by winning his first ever EBT Tour title at the Reykjavik Games 2025. He took down Sweden's William Svensson 214-184 in the final. Reykjavik Games 2025 was part of the Reykjavik International Games, a multi-sport event featuring competitions in over 20 different sports. This year, the tournament was also included in European Bowling Tour as a satellite event. Well, here's EJ Tackett once more. This time, we are highlighting how he secured his second PBA Tour title of the season at the PBA Pete Weber Missouri Classic, defeating England's Dominic Barrett 238-202. With this victory, Tackett now has 25 career titles, and after already winning twice this season, and likely not the last time, is there anyone who can stand in his way for the Player of the Year award?
Probably not.
Probably not. Let's head back to Europe. Finland's Ani Juntunen became the first non-Swedish winner of the MOTIV AIK Ladies Tournament. This year's event marked the first stop of the Women's Elite SM Tour for 2025. That was not the only win that Finland's players took in Sweden. Pepi Consteri also grabbed the handicap class title. Well, the European women's bowling season is off to a wild start for Finland. Let's add some international bowling spice to the news. In the 11th DIBC Open division, Malaysia's Hafiz Zainuddin secured the title at his high-stakes event with the $55,000 prize fund, while Samantha Hannon from the UK took the first place in the women's event in Dubai just 3 months after an ankle injury. Talk about a comeback story. For the second time this season, Andrew Anderson earned the top seed at the PBA Tour event, this time at the PBA Mike Aulby Nevada Classic. His last appearance in a championship match was at the 2025 US Open, where he lost to E.J. Tackett. Can he take down a stacked stepladder finals featuring the same E.J. Tackett, along with 3 other players? We'll have to wait and see. Stepladder finals will take place during the World Series of Bowling on March 15. It's not like World Series of Bowling is already packed with events. After last year's defeat at the finals, Jason Belmonte and Bill O'Neill got their redemption at the Roth Holman PBA Doubles Championship, claiming their second title together at this tournament with a dominant 210-169 win over Sean Maldonado and DG Archer. That's title number 32 for Belmo and 15 for O'Neill. Together, they finally tied Walter Ray Williams Jr. for the most PBA Tour titles in the history of bowling. March is stacked. The PBA Tour rolls on with the World Series of Bowling 16, featuring 4 regular PBA Tour events and 1 major. Plus, we have the second Formosa International Bowling Classic in Taiwan with $74,000 prize fund and of course the legendary USBC Masters. Who's taking home the big wins? Don't worry, BowlingLife will keep you updated. And that's a wrap of this month's BowlingLife news. If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe, like, and let us know in the comments what was your favorite moment from February. Until next time, and keep on striking!